Sports reporter Tenny Sumagi brings us up to date on Portland Trailblazers of the NBA and a couple of their players, Carmelo Anthony and CJ McCollum.
It's been a rough 2020 season in the NBA, but the new normal leaves Carmelo Anthony and CJ McCollum a greater appreciation on life.
This year has been a roller coaster. Especially for me personally, being home off for a year and some change, away from the game, getting an opportunity to see the game, get away from the game, kind of just build myself up from a mental standpoint, emotional standpoint, getting over that, coming to Portland with the unknown of what's going to happen, but taking a chance and moving to a place where I had no idea of what Portland was other than going to the Nike campus. That was the only thing I knew about Portland. So being able to do that and then playing and enjoying and just the joy of coming back, the excitement, and then to lose my brother Kobe in this same year, dealing with that, emotional roller coaster, to fast forward to the coronavirus. It's been a very rocky, up and down, weird season emotionally, but this is a season that I'll never forget, because this season almost jump started something for me, and not just from a basketball standpoint, just from an overall standpoint.
Having some time to slow down, you gain a greater appreciation for life. Seeing so many people, battle so many different things. Obviously, starting with COVID, starting with the sickness, starting with people losing jobs, losing work, and to now, what we're seeing, in America with the protesting, what we're seeing with the systemic racism that's continuing to haunt us to this day. There's just a lot of different obstacles being thrown at you. So you have to be able to, find your safe spaces, really just enjoy, your loved ones and the company that you have. And I think, 100 and something days in your household, you've grown closer to whoever you live with, whoever you're with the most. And I think that's important. And I think a lot of times we lose sight of that, with our jobs, with our goals, with our successes and our failures, that, obviously you never want a tragic event like this virus to happen, but it gives you a chance to collect yourself and gain more perspective. So I think, if anything, I've just gained more perspective and appreciation of life in general, and how precious it is, because it can be gone in an instant.
As for jerseys, McCollum plans to engrave the words education on the back of his jersey. As for Melo, he hasn't quite thought of what words to put, but hopes that it will be an inspirational message. In New York, Teddy Sumagi, Eagle News, we live in interesting times.